be some collective energy updates I'm going to do today. So I will be pulling some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and see what the energy is of the collective going on. All right. Please keep in mind that my readings are not for everyone. Not everything on my channel is for everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I am leaving the comments on. Please be respectful in and throughout the comments. Okay, and thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, and helping my channel grow. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, there is something coming to light, either to demonstrate or about a leader or with the sun, this is an energy that is about acting like a leader. So I'm not sure what kind of perspective that would be at this moment. Let's just see. Leo. Okay, it could be a Leo or a leader trying to impress here because I have impressiveness and act like a leader. All right, so two cards of Leo. We've got many thoughts or words about what you took a chance upon. Okay, so you took a chance. You might have impressed someone with your whatever you took a chance on this time. What's happening for the collective energy? Let's see. All right, the sixth house. There's some kind of serving or full-time job, or something was done a little at a time with the Virgo energy. This is also possibly a karmic lesson, as it is in reverse. There's something new and different and unconventional about a vision or a prospect. Maybe something hasn't come in yet with pertaining to a job or something you enjoy doing, or you had um, something unconventional about your vision that is coming about. Okay. You looked at something a different way, new and different in a different way. So you got Uranus, a different way of looking at it, and Aquarius, what's new and different. Much difference is happening pertaining to what you're doing in a little time, a little as oh, I also want to say here, whatever you're doing a little at a time is creating new paths, new open doors. There's doors opening. Okay. Doors opening. What is this energy here for you? Oh, doors opening to blessings, good fortune, and the granting of, yeah, I said it was coming about, and it is with Jupiter. Leo, took a chance. There's many words about what you took a chance on. Surrounded by this fire, this word, these words are surrounded by Aries and Leo, desires, challenges, impressive. Somebody's impressed with your honesty or your strength, or somebody's trying to impress someone here with their words. But you took a chance on something that was going to be granted a blessing. Is that where it goes here? Okay, there's a confrontation because there's a blessing. There's a confrontation, an action. Okay, so there's been action taken a little at a time, possibly to interfere with a blessing, this confrontation. The details are Virgo. You did what you took action and did what you wanted to do. I wanted to say must. Oh, it does say must. That's why. Okay. You did what you must do, and somebody else confronted in what they felt they must do here. There was a dedication to a serving. You continue to focus with Capricorn. There was rules put in place to see if you would go beyond some kind of restriction, and you did. Looks like that's why the confrontation, because you went beyond a restriction. What's happening with this action and what wants to come out here? Aquarius, what's new and different? What you're confronting is new and different as well, and that's where the blessings are coming from. Unconventional types of blessings as well. unconventional actions, unconventional confrontations, unconventional words, something new and different about the words that are being spoken here. Honest, strong words. What is that? Aries. Challenges. The, whatever confrontation that was a challenge, you found a way, a new way. These blessings are coming a little at a time. You're right. Okay, they're coming a little at a time, depending upon your beliefs here. Okay, depending upon your beliefs about it. Being asked to be direct with any confrontation, as it might interfere with a blessing that's coming in with the sun. All right, whatever's coming to light about a leader doing a little at a time. Some kind of fortune is attached. Relationship, reactions, other people's resources, and getting and using power, your resources, and then partners, and then power and status. A lot of power, a lot of status, a lot of partnerships, leaders, or energy that is in a fake leadership position, I want to say. Something is a mystery. What's a mystery? What you value. You're keeping what you value to yourself here, or your blessings. So therefore, what people don't know, they don't know what to come for. Something like that. All right, what's happening? Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse, doing a little at a time. But now it's like being done a lot at a time. Okay. You moved to calmer waters. That stirred up. Somebody didn't choose their battles too carefully there with this communication and the confrontation. It was a full-time job. Somebody did something as a full-time job, how to drive to change a vision or a belief or be able to demonstrate it. But now looks like confusion. Judgment was called. Star in reverse. Let's see. What's happening with this sixth house, Virgo energy? Little at a time with good fortune. And then the action you get to take. And it looks like the status is shifting. Or it's like never think it can't happen to you type energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Star in reverse. Never think it can't happen to me. Could be losing a position because I have a job. Seven of Pentacles. These are potentials that when upright and nurtured, they bring a hope here or restore hope, or it's constantly being renewed with so the soil is being renewed it was fruitful, therefore a new season begins with a crop, and you begin with the seed, but in the end it works out well. This is the opposite. The opposite of that, for some reason, Aquarius here with the potentials and the blessings. We didn't get a blessing. Ace of Cups in reverse regarding love or an offer about being granted love. What is about this love? Page of Swords in reverse. Jealous or spying on a love or what somebody else's emotion or ideas and beliefs, or the cost of love, or the cost of what wasn't love. I should say. What is this? Okay, so the confrontation is like there's nothing left to confront in one direction. If that makes sense. Four of Swords, no action. Somebody's taking action, a confronting action, while you're resting or taking a break. No longer nurturing what is not hopeful here, because your status is over here, or the light is, you're following this path of light here. Let's see. Okay, so here you're in the dark. When you have a blindfold on, you're in the dark. Or these are thoughts that are dark thoughts, or thoughts that are a drive about these impressive thoughts. So somebody thought they could impress a situation. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So what these like are intrusive thoughts, maybe that with a lack of, what is the word I want to say? Nurturing. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles in reverse, very unnurturing, unrestful, or in a older motherly position, but not. I want to see here. 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Interesting. So the status was shifting. You're very much able to strategize and demonstrate. Somebody's unable to demonstrate their beliefs. If they're hiding something there with that realization. This manifestation of the 8 of Wands. Your vision is new and different. Shifting your beliefs to value, to your spiritual values. Empress in reverse, distorted feminine energy, and then I got the masculine energy over here with the sun, and then I got deception. You're being asked to be direct. Hermit in reverse, upright. Empress in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Empress and Emperor are both in reverse with the 7 of Swords. So very karmic actions being taken, or confrontations, because something's not working out between an energy who's looking too much at what doesn't work out and doesn't realize something is about doesn't realize. A leader would realize something here. This is demonstrating someone's not a leader here, because there was a realization or accountability or something of an action or a confrontation that is being swept under the rug or something. Let's see. What is that? 7 of Swords. Maybe somebody's realizing your strategy, which is directness. Let's see. 3 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse. The cost and the belief. You have the ability to demonstrate loyalty here. The Fool. The Fool, Ace of Wands, loyalty within a passion or a purpose. You don't have the same belief system here as this 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. And so you don't have the same belief system here. And the cost, you're no longer policing or nurturing this because the cost, something about the cost of something's going to shift. I don't know. Cost of something's going to shift. And then the 4 of Pentacles comes out. Just holding on tightly, because holding on to something's almost too tight though. Knight of Wands rushing in. Queen of Wands. You're not responding to this energy that is rushing in with attached to a 3 of Cups, a group. You've been direct. You're holding back. That's what it is. You know, when the whole, so, a leader that knows when to give or when to hold back because of the energy behind the energy. There's something behind something. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody's looking at somebody's stability or finances or greedy or hiding the intention. This leader, their beliefs are attached to the finances or the stability of another, working hard on this information or possibly trying to gather information, but there is no not getting the information. Page of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords, working hard, but they're not getting the information. For the information is 7 of Swords. So not asking the right questions or receiving the information of the same vibration of the question, which is going to further confuse that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to further confuse This is about a lot of finances and the cost and the belief about it. Somebody demonstrated how to lose their finances. Scorpio, Pisces, water energy, or where the finances went, or where doesn't want the information to be known that the finances are lost or it wasn't a gain. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse over here, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it was like trying to push something that was, bad land or something. I want to see what the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is. Six of Pentacles in reverse. An unequal give and take or an injustice. Okay. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles is upright. Freedom. All right. Now attracting. Okay, so there's confrontation because there was freedom gained because you saw where you didn't value yourself. Or you saw where you accepted less than you deserved and a little at a time. So this was done a little time, and you might not have noticed so much until you detached from it. I want to see what the star in reverse is with Jupiter. You're not carrying these burdens, or these burdens aren't yours to carry. The Ten of, okay, so you now see where you're going. Queen of Swords in reverse. Having some blockages, or they didn't get their granted wish of a blockage. Ace of Pentacles, or didn't get the wish of the Ace of Pentacles here as expected. Devils in reverse, or a love wish that was attached to the devil. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups. It's a love offer, but it's confrontational. It's action. You took an action towards something you want without the devil attached, because this devil has an attachment of giving less than. So you're not accepting less than. Something new and different about your manifestations, no longer attached to the devil energy. Page of Pentacles in reverse is not able to understand that. Newness. Let's see. What is this devil in reverse? It's new and different and unconventional. Look at that. So it's like those cards, just move these out of the way. Okay. A Page of Cups and a Two of Pentacles in reverse. And a 22. Two of Wands, a plan, an idea. This 8 and this 2 equals this 10. Somebody had a plan or idea that created more burdens and left with, you're not juggling this devil energy, or thought you were going to juggle some devil energy. Now there's some kind of innocence or imagination with the Page of Cups coming out, imaginative. So somebody didn't think something was too serious, possibly, but what is this Knight of Cups? What's this offer? Is it a good offer? Queen of Swords in reverse. Didn't like the offer. Something faulty about the offer, or the communication about it. Use your intuition with the High Priestess. Being able to stand your ground. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Where you're no longer nurturing the situation, and you use your intuition about what was hurtful or not, or where you didn't have the boundaries up. Because this is confrontation, and this Queen of Swords in reverse could be an energy of overstepping boundaries because there wasn't any unfinished business, loose ends, and feels restless. So whatever was done a little time is feeling restless because there's loose ends, because there was injustices created. Okay, so what is helpful here for you? What is this? Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Somebody had a heart's desire here. There was a fulfillment that took place of some sort, of a shady deal. Somebody wanted a shady deal to be fulfilled, or they're working hard on a shady deal because it was about the heart, but it's not about the heart. It's about a belief attached to a blessing. Okay. Sunny outlook, blossom, open to divine inspiration with Jupiter. A divine inspirational idea, blessing, what have you, is, what is that, a dandelion? The is that, I don't know. Are those the ones that have the little thing the seeds, the seeds that you blow off and then they fly in the wind? Maybe it's called something else. I don't know. But divine inspiration with blessings and good fortune. This is the real deal. You have a real deal. You have the drive for the real deal. And you're no longer confronting the past. And you put up boundaries here. There's burnout, not caring. Your drive dies quickly with this action, drive, and confrontation about this love that is not, it's impressive, but it's not, it's meant to learn from or be fun. Making a final effort, withering. Making a final effort, falling away, and withering. So this picture is blurry. So something was blurry. In that the emotions die quickly, and it's also making a final effort because it was a desire to begin with. Getting satisfaction, now you have a happy ending here. It's going swimmingly, off the hook and in the flow. I said innocence here. Innocence, off the hook, whatever that hook that was. A spotted reputation hook, going bad, and a rotten idea. Somebody had a rotten idea about a reputation or two. There's an innocence, and then there's something about off the hook, and then a reputation. What's new and different about your reputation? I want to see what's behind it. Oh, a shady deal. The shady deal that took place that might affect a reputation, but then someone's off the hook. So someone expected someone to get caught up, but they didn't. Feeling run down, tired, rough time, and too much. Burnout. Too much drop, too much action, too much of all that, too much looking, too much not minding your own business over here. All right. Feeling run down, tired. 3 of Cups in reverse. Overdoing something that does that. There's a cost to overdoing things and not being direct. Sweet satisfaction, good taste, and savoring it. A hot opportunity. Burning desires fulfilled. Fulfill your heart's desire. Okay, you have a different desire that is showing up to, it's like reignite a spark here. Let's see. True love is in reverse. Yeah, this was some kind of karmic lesson. It turned out, a relationship turned out to be some kind of job or serving. It was confrontational with the actions. Heart-to-heart conversations is in reverse. Honeymoon is in reverse. So conversations were not fair or balanced, or it was a one-sided conversation possibly. Getting to know each other. We've got divine inspiration here and a blessing. So let's see. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Finances and career are in reverse. Engagement is upright. It's having to do with healing family issues. So extensions or extended family or generational cycles or generational lessons having to do with marriages and engagements. And you could call an engagement off due to finances at that time, or sometime. Children could be involved. All right. So your love life is being affected by actions and confrontation and children. Passion is in reverse. It said reignite passion. So forgiving and learning. This is time to forgive and learn. Healing family issues and children. What is this for you? What is this energy? Calling in your soulmate is sideways. Make the effort. If you didn't make the effort to call in energy that will back you up. here. Make the effort, separation, right? You're separating from energy that does not make the effort. Some kind of togetherness. You're using visualizations, prayers, and affirmations to bring you together. Another energies, so you're off the hook here, calling in a soulmate. Something's been too much. Effort, separation, retreat is in reverse, soulmate in reverse. Okay, so soulmate is in here. So that was a lesson, and now there's something new to learn. I don't know. I must have hit close. Let's see. There's a spiritual or religious community. You may meet someone in a community when you, because I have a blessing here with this angel light. You got self-confidence maybe to go somewhere, make time for self-care that promotes self-care. So somewhere that promotes self-care that you could have a conversation with, because these people are gathered and they're pretty relaxed. All right, taking care of yourself is essential right now. All right. Easy does it is in reverse. Okay, so doing too much. Action. Be gentle with yourself is in reverse. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and to recover. It's about healing and recovering from these actions. And that's the Four of Swords energy. But this is in reverse. Maybe you did that. Maybe you took some action to heal and recover and did that. It's about having self-confidence to do what you need to do here. Tiger's Eye, believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. I have conventional, right? Okay, so unconventional is in reverse. So there's a be confident enough to break free from conventional soulmate love ideas and beliefs that attach to generations of benefit of others or service to others or something. What is this? So a high vibrational relationship. Forgiveness heals in reverse. Healthy communication in relationships are in reverse, and wellness is upright. Wow. So yeah, the recovery of health and wellness is here. That tells me you did overcome and recover. And you're no longer accepting this unhealthy communication or unforgiving energy that is looking to make differences that aren't helpful. To own your divine power is in reverse. Answered prayers are in reverse. And then the truth right underneath is so wherever your codependent, people-pleasing tendencies were in these relationships, it's forgiveness or forgive yourself. Anger is showing up here. So there was some kind of repressed emotions or communications. It's about being clear, assertive, and concise, and self-confident as well. What's happening here? Trust your intuition about what self-care to implement at this time, or about this energy, or what you need to do. Like attracts like is upright. So law of attraction is working in your favor with the blessings and helping you attract what you need to heal, recover, or maintain that energy. Inspire others is in reverse. Okay, this the drive, the confrontations, and the actions that were uninspirational or that does not inspire others. I got children here. So there's a kind of negative influence. Ask for guidance. So this was uninspirational guidance. So that's why you're needed at this time. All right, let's see. To be inspirational. Be yourself is in reverse. Over those confrontations. Okay, be sure to stay in a calm state through confrontations and with actions because when or somebody mistook your calm for weakness. it's like all mixed up here. This is about yourself, where you weren't yourself or where you shrank yourself to fit in. Death is an illusion. Follow the golden rules in reverse. The energy that do unto others as you would have them do unto you. There's some kind of illusion about somebody's actions and confrontation. They wouldn't want that. They wouldn't want that done to them. Okay, so love is your energy. So, okay. With this forgiveness and now learning healthy communication, lead by examples in reverse. Yourself in reverse. So you are in a position where you can inspire or uninspire. It's up to you. Everyone has value in reverse. There's an energy of an example or a leader that is like undiplomatic or doesn't hold value except for themselves, I guess. Love is your energy. I want one more. Have an attitude of gratitude. Wow. Yeah. Look at all these cards. They're like, these are blue and purple. They're like all the same color. And this one too. Forgive yourself in reverse. Be yourself in reverse. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is for yourself here. Patience is a virtue. Practice moderation. There was some kind of lesson of overindulgence or impatience. Or this was energy was testing all this within you. Something to understand about your body and how it responds to this energy that you attracted, and when it shifts when you attract something new. So noticing a shift possibly. You got fresh ideas, stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark creative solutions. So you have a solution, okay? And there is a bullseye. Okay, so that's not missing the target. That's hitting the target every time with law of attraction. Wow, they're right. It's how to be. Wish granted. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. With a like attracts like. Almost there. Persist with faith. You are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through the tempest. Oh gosh, through life. I had my finger over the word life's tempest toward tranquil shores. Tempest. Okay, I'm gonna let you see this. All right, protected. You're protected. Horn. Right track. You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. So keep moving forward with this attitude of gratitude and love being your energy. Yet you don't have to react to everything that comes your way. There's a slow climb here. All right, you're getting there. One steady step at a time with little effort. You know, it's about those monks that can like walk up those really steep hills. Okay, chart your course with intention. The future is for yours to design and navigate. Oh my gosh, design and navigate. So you're going slow because it's being designed and navigated and protected because it's a wish. Blessings, granting of a wish. A wish granted, a protected wish. Children protected. Actions protected. No new love protected. One more. Just go with it. Slow climb, just go. Okay, so like the monk over here, and I say that because he's barefoot and he has the yellow robe and he's on some wet rock and it's a slow climb. So he's could be on a not such a steep incline. Not every hill has to be steep, of course. Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey. So spontaneity, my gosh. Yeah. Remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. There's going to be, but that's why, you're very grounded. So therefore, it doesn't catch you off guard. You're sculpting yourself. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a couple more here. I hope this was helpful. I have to put my readings on hold at this time. And I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more things if you want to hang around or not. To further clarify this energy for the collective, which would be helpful here with this energy. What would be helpful? Wow. Angel in your pocket. Okay, so guardian angel, wherever you go. Peace. More peace. Big peace, little peace, peace all around. Fluorite. And beautiful fluorite. Wow. Okay. So much peace, much protection, and much guidance. And all right. Okay, what's what I need to know? A box could be significant. To fix a box. And a box could be fixing. There's a vice. No, there's no E. Vic. Somebody's name could be Vic. V-I-C. A Hurst. H-U-R-S-T. Hurst. I got hurt. All right. It could be tan. The color tan or something about tan. Chinese zodiac of the rat could be significant. Rich. R-I-C-H. About rich. There's a cult here. C-U-L-T. A rich cult. And okay. Rich cult. Rich cult. Something about sand could be significant. S-A-N-D. I got, wait a minute. Yeah. Stand. S-T-A-N-D. Taking a stand. I got land. About some land, or it has to do with land. Land and caught. I have Tim on yeah, I had to change positions there. I don't know. A star. That's not a word. Wait a minute. I'm getting somewhere here. Okay. Hang on here. Something about churning. I know you churn butter, but churn or an urn. A Vaughn. Lurch. Nope, I think that was an M. Chad. Chan. We got stud. Hud. Okay, I'm gonna roach. Ditch. Mitch. March. Starch. The arch. Or arch. Rot. Van. Avin. VIN. Mind. Mud. Mud in the mind. Arch. E without the E. I mean ARCHI. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thanks a lot. I do hope this was helpful.